Hello and welcome to our demo of ActiveCampaign, our marketing automation integration. Today we're going to get started with a little Marketing 101. In the world of marketing, your primary goal is to reach as many people as possible, right? Not exactly. Marketing is all about reaching the right people with the right message at the right time. This can be a challenge when you are faced with limited budget, resources, and time, and especially limited data. Today's consumers prefer a more personalized experience. 71% expect personalization, and 76% are frustrated when a business shows things that are not relevant to them. Furthermore, almost 9 out of 10 marketers have seen a measurable lift in business results from personalization campaigns. This is especially important for email marketing, as sending irrelevant messages may cause people to unsubscribe. But it's not always easy to deliver personalized content, especially in the fast-paced world of attractions. Most email marketing platforms are not integrated with sales data, meaning that over time, your email list will become out of date. Marketers have to juggle multiple list exports and imports, increasing the risk of human error. Our integration with ActiveCampaign solves this challenge by helping marketers embrace the power of marketing automation. Our ActiveCampaign integration helps operators accelerate business growth with one-to-one communications that connect across all channels and through the entire customer lifecycle. Our integration has 3 key features: email marketing, marketing automation, and CRM. This offers 3 major benefits to marketers. It helps them drive revenue by creating and capitalizing on the opportunities to send targeted messages at the right time through the power of marketing automation. Secondly, it makes marketing easier, and this is a huge one. No more exporting lists. With our integration, your data is automatically connected, cleaned, and synced. You can schedule and deploy your campaigns with confidence. Plus, the editor is extremely easy to use, and they have lots of sample automations for you to explore. So they make it really easy to get started. One of the biggest benefits of our integration is that you can target users based on real-time e-commerce site activity, which is huge. And finally, our integration with ActiveCampaign gives you great insight into your online guest engagement in real time. Using the ActiveCampaign API, we use the deep data integration to sync contacts and orders made from a client's e-commerce site. Data flows in when a transaction is made. It can also be manually imported via a CSV file or configured in ActiveCampaign. Finally, contacts can also enter ActiveCampaign by filling out an email subscription form, which can live on your website. And now let's hop into a demo. When you first log into ActiveCampaign, you're taken to this dashboard that has all of your important information at a glance. From there, you can click into any of these areas to get more information about your contacts, your campaigns, your automations, etc. Quick overview of contacts. From here, you can export lists of contacts, you can import them, you can also add a contact. When you click into a contact name here, you're taken to their page where you can see all of the basic demographic information. You see the recent activities that they've completed, their tags, all the automations, whatever list they're a part of, and then very exciting, you can see all of their e-commerce activity, whether they've completed an order, abandoned it. You see all of their high-level stats at a glance, and then you can click into each of these orders to see exactly what they purchased, which is really cool. So keep in mind with ActiveCampaign, you can set up automations to basically do 2 major things. You can tag your contacts, which is organizing them, and then you can communicate with them. And then going into the automations. So really with your automations, what you can do is nurture your guests and deliver communication at different points within their life cycle. If you go to the automations tab, you can see all the automations you have here. If it's green, that means it's active. If it's red, it's paused. You can also sort these and say whether it's an action tag, an engagement tag, or communication, or whatever you want it to be. So as an example here, let's go ahead and look at your welcome newsletter. So every automation needs a trigger and an action. So the trigger here would be your contact subscribing to a list, which might happen when they fill out a form. And then maybe you want to send this only to people who have not purchased something in the past year. So maybe your website says, save a certain amount of money on your first order. Maybe it's $5. So this is how you could execute that special offer and give people the code there, include any other information that is relevant. For everyone else, maybe they would get a separate customized offer that still is pushing something that's relevant and interesting and might get your guest engaged. So this one pushes a $15 offer on Connect Cash, which is pretty great. And you can program in any amount of additional steps if you want to keep emailing them after 7 days or 30 days or whatever it is. You can see if they've made a purchase. If they haven't, you can remind them, hey, here's your $5 credit. If not, then that would end there and they would continue in whatever other email campaign automation that you have set up. Like maybe you have a monthly newsletter and they would keep getting touch points there. And then once they purchase something, they would enter a new automation. So that at a high glance is basically how it works. When it comes to client success with ActiveCampaign, one of our power users is Super Aqua Club. Super Aqua Club sent helpful information at the right time in the user journey. You can see their stats below. For these campaigns, their open rates exceeded the industry averages, which means that they were helpful and relevant and ultimately very successful. With ActiveCampaign and Connect&GO, Super Aqua Club could track revenue back to specific campaigns, which they can then use to optimize future efforts. Thank you for watching our demo of the Connect&GO marketing automation integration. If you have questions or would like to get started, view more information online or request a demo today at www.connectandgo.com.